Welcome back to the Hardcore series. We're going back to live commentary because the non-live commentary was making the episodes too short. So hit the 10 mil cash stack, which means I can buy another life on the Hardcore if I lose the first one. So that's cool. And yeah, just going to keep doing these Vyres because they're such good GP and prayer XP and herbs and just everything. So it's just a grind I'm going to do till 95 prayer, and at which point I'll have so much cash and herbs for like overloads and things like that. Once I got 88 smithing, I could do the banner boost to get to 90, so I can just use that to smelt some Elder Rune bars and smith me an Elder Rune pickaxe because I'm already at 90 mining, and I can use that to mine some Animica rocks. Here goes another level 10 Sun Spear, and this should get me 60 Invention, which has just so many unlocks. Nothing too important. The auto disassembly will be pretty nice, but other than that, augmented item maximum level 15 is just something in the long run that'll be nice to have. But there we go, 60 Invention. Hey, that's the second piece of the Royal Crossbow, the Royal Frame, so that's 2 out of 4, halfway there, right? And hey, it's the first duplicate Royal Bow piece, the Royal Bolt Stabilizer again. Oh hey, it's my second duplicate, another Royal Frame. I have 4 pieces, and they're both just 2 duplicates. Ooh, just got 95 Mage, which unlocks Fire Surge, so that's cool, I guess. It's actually kind of useful for Krill Tutsaroth because he's weak to fire spells. And there's an Elder Rune pickaxe plus 5, so I could just slap that on the tool belt, and it'll be my best pickaxe forever, I guess. I don't plan on going for the pickaxe of Earth and Song, because that just sounds like a hassle to get 2 dragon pickaxes and a bunch of quests and stuff. And there's 85 prayer, which is a milestone level, I guess. I can bless a spirit shield now. That's not really important. And with this Sun Spear, it should get me to 62 Invention, which on its own is not that important, but it means I can boost 5 levels with a Super Invention Potion to make myself the auto screener for going back to Archaeology, which is going to be awesome. Hey, that's 3 out of 4 pieces, the Royal Torsion Spring, so I think I just need the frame, and that'll be my Royal Crossbow done. Okay, it was kind of a pain getting the materials to make the auto screener, but this should be it. Just gotta boost up to 67, and it's somewhere in these menus here. Is it like miscellaneous support, skilling support, auto screener, here we are. Oh gosh, variable components, where do I get variable components? A wiki said the best way to get variable components was to disassemble Pure Essence or Harlander Tar. I disassembled like 400 Harlander Tar and got 0 variable components, so I threw Scavenging 2 on my Sun Spear, and hopefully I'll get 15 from doing Vyres at some point. And there's the 15th variable component that I needed. Turns out Harlander Tar is the way to go on that. That's just because like everything that gives variable components is just random junk, like a 1% chance, and random junk is always like 99% junk chance. So like the only good items are the items that have like 20% junk chance, which is Harlander Tar, and that just took forever because that's annoying to grind out and you have to disassemble a ton of it. Yep, there we go, auto screener. So that's just gonna make Archaeology a lot more AFK. It's gonna use charges up and use porters more often, but I think it's worth it just because sometimes I don't even need to use porters if I'm close to a deposit. And it just gives me more materials to use, which is the struggle on Ironman for Archaeology. And first kill back on this hour of QBD, and I get a Draconic Visage, which was just bound to happen. That's not a bad drop, it gets a really nice alch if I just make it into Dragonfire Shield. I don't know if I'd actually use a Dragonfire Shield in this account at any point, but still a cool drop. And back to back with that Draconic Visage, I get an unchecked Black Dragon Egg, which is actually a really good drop. Once I get, is it 90 farming? 90 something farming. It'll be nice for epic farming XP and beans. And it's another Draconic Visage. Cool. Ooh, got 91 HP, which unlocks the Ice Asylum ability, which is basically just a more reliable Gothic Butterfly for doing things like this. And there is 80 wood cutting, which is the second to last requirement I need for the Light Within. Just need to finish off that last level for 80 agility and I'll be able to do that quest. And there's 80 fletching, which is a milestone level, and it means I can make magic short bows, which are good for invention components. They're a big step up from U short bows for like those tensile components or whatever for making augmenters. It also means I can boost to 85 to make the magic shield bow for the Seer's Village tasks. Alright, so it'll be the last kill of the hour, and no royal frame. I'm approaching about 100 kills at Queen Black Dragon now, so let's just check up on the royal pieces count. So that's 4 royal bolt stabilizers, 2 royal frames, 2 royal torsion springs, and no frames. So I guess that's also 3 draconic visages. So anyway, that's getting pretty unlucky on that. Hopefully it won't take too much longer. And here comes 90 smithing, which is a big level, not only just for the obvious unlocks like Elder Rune smelting and smithing, is I can also make attuned crystal weaponry, and you get a free attuned crystal weapon seed from one of the elves in the elf city, so I can just immediately get one of these crystals and make myself a tier 80, like 83 with the agility bonus you get from the crystal weapons. Just like a free tier 83 staff, which I can use, which will be better for Sunspear for those bosses that I want to use mage on, I guess. So that's an awesome unlock, and I can start actually doing Elder Rune smithing for XP from now on. I'm still going to work on smithing because I want 99 for Masterwork armor, obviously. So that's a long-term grind that I'll be getting out of the way at some point. And there we go, just claimed my free attuned crystal weapon seed, and just going to go ahead and make this into a attuned crystal staff. It's tempting to make like the crystal halberd, crystal bow, but with a crystal bow, like I'm gonna get the royal crossbow here soon, so that's gonna be kind of obsolete at that point. And then the crystal halberd, like I can't even wield it at the moment, and I'll be getting a dragon rider lance soon eventually, or I mean soon, I say soon, but I'm probably gonna put it off for a while. But attuned crystal staff just makes the most sense for me, so I'll go ahead and create that. And it's not like a straight up tier 83 weapon or whatever, but basically it gives you a 25% extra damage on a hit with a small chance of that happening, and it varies with your agility level, maxing out at 12% chance at 99 agility. Totally not reading that off of the wiki. OBS forgot my microphone existed, so the live commentary didn't get recorded on this, but got 76 archaeology, which unlocks the Warforged dig site, and a ton of unlocks. You get like a ton of new materials you can get, and a couple new excavations, and that means I'm going to be stuck at the level 76 Warforged thing until like 81 archaeology, because I want to get a bunch of those artifacts, because they're a really good collection item to accumulate. Another quick status update on the QBD grind. I am now at 122 kill count, and still no royal sight. Each individual one of those is 5 and 128, so I probably should have had 5 of them by now, but the only one I have 5 of is the royal bolt stabilizer. So this grind is turning out to be a bit longer than expected, which is fine. I'm getting plenty of other nice drops from QBD. And there it finally is, the royal sight. 4 out of 4 pieces of this dang royal crossbow. That took way longer than it was supposed to take. Let's just take a look at the final kill count for that. 4 out of 4, 161 kills. And each one of these individually are 5 and 128 drop rate. So getting all 4, typically takes anywhere from like 50 to 85 kills probably on average, just because of the way RNG works. But I got 161 kills to get all 4. To look at the totals, got 5 bolt stabilizers, 3 frames, 2 torsion springs, 1 sight, and 4 draconic visages. Or visages? I don't know, never knew how to pronounce that. Let's just take a look at also the other drops I'm getting off of this. I only got 1 unchecked dragon egg. But the dragon bones are going to be super nice. Over 1,000 dragon bones from just that. And then the logs, like that's my only source of magic logs so far. So 820, not bad. U logs, also really not bad. You can fletch those into bows and disassemble for components for augmenters. So all in all, like it was probably still worth doing that. Like it was a really good boss to kill at this point in my account. So I'm happy with that. Hopefully I don't die forging it in the extremely hot flames. Forging the royal crossbow in the extremely hot flames can be kind of sketchy, but the kill was really smooth, and it's just QBD did the extremely hot flames really quick on phase 4, and I had an ice prism down, so that just had extra safety there. So nice and easy, tier 80 crossbow complete, and I can use this with Dragonbane bolts to complete my Slayer assignment at Celestial Dragons. It's going to make them a lot faster. And with that, I'm going to call this an episode. Next time I'll be going after the fight kiln and the fight caves, because I want an onyx so I can get a Ring of Fortune.